Battlefield 4. Not this, of course, this is Battlefield 3, as I'm sure you're all aware of, but Battlefield 4 is next on the list of fuck, I must own this game. On the 27th of March there was a 17-minute gameplay released of it, as I'm sure you've all seen it, but for those who haven't or want to see it again to visualise with what I'm saying, the link's in the top right, and for those who don't, well, it's gone anyway, so that can be ignored. Now, there's been a lot of discussion about what would be included or left out of Battlefield 4, some of which have been confirmed, some denied, and some completely left out of discussion, but I'm just going to quickly talk about some things which I've picked up on and or matter to me, and hope that they're taken into account for the upcoming game of the series. So the first thing that popped into my mind was the hope that destruction is as good as it was in Bad Company 2. I don't know about anyone else, but I was kind of disappointed with the way it was implemented in Battlefield 3, because I mean, you could blow up walls, there's a lot of things which you could destroy, but in Bad Company 2 you could literally bring down entire buildings flat to the ground, and that's something I think I really missed in Battlefield 3. So hopefully with the new Frostbite 3 engine in Battlefield 4, they can go back and improve what the destruction was from Bad Company 2, rather than keep it how it is in what I feel is like a controlled destructive environment. Next, something I'm particularly pleased with is, after watching the Battlefield 4 gameplay trailer, it looks to me as if they have finally turned down the sun glare. I can't count the amount of times in Battlefield 3 that I've been running up a hill into the direction of the sun and been killed and not even seen the enemy until I see their kill cam. If you look on about the 6-minute 30 mark for the gameplay trailer, you can see that the sun doesn't seem to blind you quite as much as it does in Battlefield 3. As it is currently, the guy in the gunner seat would not be visible, so this is a huge improvement, especially for the multiplayer. That being said, it should allow for different strategies now without having to take into account the sun. Suppression is also another thing I wanted to discuss. Apparently that's still going to be used. Hopefully it's been nerfed, because in my opinion it's a bit overpowering in Battlefield 3, and I'm not really one for giving props to missing shots. I can understand it because it's an incentive to make someone want to and have to take cover, because let's face it, it's something that you would do in real life. If you're being shot, you're gonna hide. But for a gameplay aspect, I do think it has to be less hindering. Speaking of gameplay, it does look very similar in the trailer to that of Battlefield 3, but this, in my opinion, is a good thing. Don't fix what isn't broken. It won't lose you your current fans doing that, and gameplay will improve with the new Frostbite engine anyway, so I don't think it needed to be built up from the ground again. Although animations seem better and more realistic in Battlefield 4, and so did the character models, so I suppose you could include that as improvement to gameplay. And now on to the hot topic of Battlefield, which always seems to come down to the graphics. So if you play Battlefield 3 on the PC, a lot of you who've seen the trailer will think it's not a huge graphical improvement. Personally, I think if you look at it, you can see it has improved shaders. On the gameplay, when you're walking through a building and there's light rays coming down from the ceiling onto your gun, you can see that there is improvement. Granted, it's not huge, but the improvement is there. Another good example is if you check the 9-minute 17 mark in the gameplay trailer, the explosions look much better in Battlefield 4. You look at that and tell me the explosion there doesn't look better than in Battlefield 3. I also hope, though, as well as visuals, is that the audio has been improved for Battlefield 4, because like many other people, I think that the sounds of Bad Company 2 were much better than in Battlefield 3. I've heard a few people say that the sniper rifles sounded a lot more powerful in Bad Company, which they did. Battlefield 3, it just felt not as powerful in Bad Company when you took a shot with a sniper rifle against someone. You really did feel like, ouch, that's gotta hurt, that's gonna do some big damage. But I don't feel that quite as much in Battlefield 3, unfortunately, so let's just hope that's one thing which is being improved for the 4th. I know this is slightly off topic, I seem to be hopping to and from different aspects of the game, but yeah, I'm looking forward to see how it affects gameplay with the use of 2 sights on one gun. I've noticed that they've got the iron sight on the side, as well as a scope on the top, which is what they did in Medal of Honor Warfighter, and I think that's going to add a good variety to gameplay as well. So yeah, I'll certainly be playing around with my tactics, being able to have a long-range scope on the gun, as well as that optional iron sight on the side. You know, long range and close range on one gun, that's got to be a positive. But anyway, I think I've talked enough in this video, enough rambling from me. I'd like to know your thoughts, so leave anything in the comments below, it's much appreciated. If you know of anything which has been confirmed or denied that you can shed some light on, then please do. It's something I really want to know about. But as it is, I should definitely be keeping up to date with Battlefield 4 news, and in the meantime I'll let you finish watching the rest of this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.